Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Mama Bear's Homestead and more. On today's adventure, we got to get the trailer unloaded, and in order to get the trailer unloaded, we have to get a tire put back on the little G. I'm trying to find somewhere for you guys to sit. And I took the tire off and dismounted the old tire, cleaned the rim up, cleaned the bolts up, painted them. So I want to paint that hub kind of before I throw the tire back on. I need that part. But we got this big cup wheel. Throw that on there. Yep. Alright guys, let's go. See what we can make it more better. I think we can. I don't think it'll be that difficult. Also today I have to go to town and get all the ignition parts for the D19. So hopefully we can get all that put in today. Got to get pig feed. But yeah, there's my tire and rim. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's hard to paint when it's 20 degrees. All right. All right, we're gonna have to set our blocks back up here and try to pick this old girl back up. I should turn it a little more, but it's all right. We'll get it. started without him. But it's like 30 degrees. Maybe a little warmer, but. So I'm gonna let that sit all day. Hopefully that'll dry enough to harden. But yeah, right there's my wheel I painted. Right there's my bolts I got painted. And I'm painting this Agco Corporate Orange. That is the later orange color. That would have been Pershing orange originally. I like the corporate better. Preference, I guess. Now that orange color I've been painting there, that is the Pershing orange. So that paint is right to that tractor. But the G, I'm gonna paint it corporate. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the 19 color-wise paint. I do know this is gonna be a while. But all right, we got that hub painted. That was on my chore list. This now we gotta go get ignition parts and pig feed. So I think I'm gonna take you guys with me. We made it down here to the feed mill. We'll get somebody to load us up here. I gotta move some stuff in my truck too. Well guys, I've made it back from the feed store town. My parts were the salt shop went to winter hours and I forgot about that, so they closed at noon and I didn't make it there before noon. So anyway, we got 500 pounds of feed to unload. Yeah, you guys can see the deep freeze there. So I'm gonna get the deep freeze opened up and one bag. Well, guys, we're getting pigs tomorrow, so that means I have to clean my truck out. I didn't like that. All my treasures I have accumulated. That goes within boxes. That needs to go inside. That didn't bounce at all. We're back here on this project, making this wheel more better. I know that's not beautiful, but it's better than what it was. And like I said, we're just gonna push this thing back on the back burner until spring. So I just wanted to get it up on 4 tires, make sure the tires were up on it. So that's where we're at. So I'm gonna go get the impact and I'll be right back, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's a lot more better. Then get a cap for that valve then. At least the little G is on all 4 tires now. Yeah, I like that a lot, guys. But yeah, that tire looks a lot better. So now we need to work on some other things, and then probably later today or tomorrow we'll hook the truck onto the trailer and then unload this G. I guess I could do it right where it's at, but I'll probably run into that, so I don't want to do that. And you guys might be wondering why I bought pig feed when I've got ear corn and that old meal grinder, old burr grinder. These pigs we're getting are feeders, so they're like 30 pounds, and they need a little bit more than just corn and soybean meal and 10 pounds of vitamins. So we'll get them to 75, 80 pounds on this feed meal feed, and then we'll start grinding our own feed and feed them out with it, the ear corn. But yeah, I wanted to touch on that real quick. What else we got? All right, I got this empty pallet right here. I want to put them loader cylinders on, and then this loader the hydraulic unit that's on the other side there, I'm gonna try to get that off today, and possibly try to get that loader frame off. We'll just have to see what it does, how the back comes apart, how good it comes apart. That's another thing that we will address at a later date and time. But I don't like how close these wheels are spun in. See, that's that square nut on top. Okay, it's got a hex nut on top, bottom, so that's good. Yeah. And then hopefully I am gonna have to take this big hydraulic line loose, because it runs through there and I can't get the pump through there. But it goes over the top. But hopefully today I gotta do something to these tubes before they get messed up. And they're too nice to get messed up, so we need to do something with them. But the way this is looking to me is we take this out, and that should give us the whole hydraulic tank and valve body. Gonna have to yeah, gonna have to take this line here off, and then that's the other line that's coming from the pump. So if we take it off, should be able to pull the pump off, just pull the pump out the back. Like I said, we're going to do away with this reservoir, and then we'll just weld something to the loader frame. No, we're going to do away with all this. Yeah, we ain't going to have none of that. We don't need it, because we're going to put it back, the hydraulics back, and use the tractor of the hydraulics. So yeah, we're going to do away with all this stuff. We'll keep this. This could come in handy for something. And then we'll definitely keep that auxiliary PTO pump there, because never know when we could use that for something, like building a wood splitter or something. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna set you guys up over yonder here by that pallet, and we'll get them cylinders on the pallet, and then see how we get with a hydraulic tank. That wasn't too bad, but yeah, let's go see what we can do with this loader frame. Got too much stuff here, guys. Flat surfaces are no good. Alright guys, I gotta go get me a 3/4 inch wrench for this. Alright, you guys see there's 2 bolts here in the front, 2 in the back. So we're gonna bust these 2 bolts off the front, let it hang off the back. The front is still connected, so this cannot fall on us. We'll be safe when we do this stuff. Ain't nobody wants a loader frame laying on top of them. There you go, socket or nut. Well, we're gonna get us a socket and ratchet on that one, so we can hold the top. See if we can roll this around to get it caught against something and not break nothing. Yep, I made sure I was going the right way, so that'd be a little embarrassing. But yeah, I'll go get me my 1/2 inch ratchet and socket, and we'll get that taken loose. And a hammer. Alright guys, we got our 1/2 inch ratchet and socket. See if we can't get this thing to break loose. Not easily. There she is. There we go. See if they'll in the pack will buzz them off now. Well, guys, that off. That off. I'll just clean them up and put them back on. Reuse them. All right, I got that done. Got that done. All right, now got this lift pump here. Guy got it from. Just put that on, or he has replaced that. He told me he got on Amazon and bought the cheapest one he could find, and come to find out, it's got British pipe threads, so we're having trouble finding a fittings to fit it. So I'm gonna take it off, take it to the Rule King with me later today, see if we can't find some fittings. And I talked to a guy, old Allis mechanic today, and he told me because I don't think you need this, because the tank sits above the carburetor, so it should gravity feed. But he told me if I was out plowing or something and got it in a big pull, that it might starve it for fuel. So, but he said if you was just tooling around with it, you probably don't actually have to have it. Boys, that ain't no good. That's a piece of metal. What's that from, guys? Boys, I don't like that at all. Whew. Not one bit. Boys, we're gonna pull the oil out. Boys. Take this off. I'll pull that distributor plumb up out of there. Give me another look at it. A little better look in it. But, alright, we got that pump off. That's what we set out here to do. Now let's try to put these bolts back in there so we don't lose them. Alright guys, I'm going to try to hold you one-handed and do this one-handed. Not gonna work. Alright, I'll get this figured out, guys. Well, UPS just stopped. And I think you can, well, it's got my name on it. So let's see what we got, guys. There we go. It's got enough cardboard. Hey, the little 50/20's new front shoes. Yep. 50/20 new shoes. Good deal. Hopefully these are better than the last ones I got. Well, guys, I know we didn't get a lot accomplished today, but we got into a lot of different things. So I'm going to leave this one here. And as always, my friends, keep on keeping on, because we love every single one of you.